2018 Mercedes Benz CLS unveiled with new straight-six engine. Mercedes-Benz has unveiled the third-generation CLS at the Los Angeles Motor Show, confirming the new saloon, which it continues to defiantly bill as a four-door coupe, will spawn a sporting CLS 53 model from its AMG performance car division. LA Motor Show, live updates. The new CLS 53 is planned to join the mechanical identical E53 Coupe and E53 Cabriolet models in a three-strong lineup of new AMG models to be unveiled at next year's Detroit Motor Show, all featuring a newly developed inline six-cylinder engine with mild hybrid properties. First ride, Mercedes-Benz CLS pre-production car. The new petrol engine will usher in electric boosting via an integrated starter motor for added performance potential and Mercedes' answer to the likes of the upcoming second-generation Audi S7 and recently introduced BMW M550i. With Mercedes planning to replace the existing CLS 63 with an upcoming twin-turbocharged 4.0-liter V8 production version of the five-door AMG GT concept, the CLS 53 is set to become the top model within the new CLS lineup, which will support 6 models in all: the CLS 350, CLS 450, CLS 300D, CLS 350D, and CLS 400D. Opinion: why the new CLS shows that creases are dead. With over 350,000 sales to date, the CLS has proven popular since its introduction in 2005. But with prospective customers gravitating more and more towards Mercedes' ever-growing lineup of SUV models, its worldwide sales have slowed significantly in recent times. As such, the new model, which goes under the internal code name C257, will only be produced in saloon form only. The CLS shooting brake, which has failed to live up to early sales expectations following its introduction in 2012, will not be replaced. As with its predecessors, the CLS relies heavily on the E-Class, from which it borrows its platform, drivelines, chassis, electric architecture and more. Predictably, Mercedes promises improvements in performance, handling, comfort, and safety. At the same time, it says the swoopy saloon also ushers in a new exterior design lineage to be adopted by other Mercedes models in the not-too-distant future. Mercedes-Benz has confirmed to Autocar that the CLS has grown in length compared to the outgoing second-generation model, which has been on sale since 2010. It's grown in height to 4,988 mm, up from 4,937 mm for the previous car, in width to 1,890 mm, from 1,881 mm, and height to 1,428 mm, from 1,418 mm. The new saloon is also said to feature a 61 mm longer wheelbase, at 2,935 mm, allowing for larger rear door apertures and easier access to back seats. The interior of the new CLS is no longer as uniquely styled nor quite as eye-catching as those found in previous incarnations of the German saloon, which boasted their own uniquely styled fascia. To provide additional economies of scale with other Mercedes models, it receives a lightly reworked version of the latest E-Class's dashboard, complete with a so-called widescreen cockpit with twin 12.3-inch displays for the instruments and infotainment system, and a multifunction steering wheel from the facelifted S-Class. The CLS also gets a center rear seat as standard, giving it 5-seat capability for the first time. The rear seat backrests fold in a 40/20/40 ratio to extend the length of the boot, which boasts the same volume as the second-generation model at a nominal 520 liters. As with the E-Class, the new CLS has 5 standard driving assistant functions including lane keeping assist and speed limit assist. Buyers can also opt for a driving assistance package which adds a further 8 driver assistance systems, which cumulatively provide semi-autonomous properties, with hands off the steering for up to 30 seconds, automatic adjustment of speed prior to bends or junctions and an automatic lane change function. The CLS uses a petrol and diesel inline 6-cylinder engines for the new CLS. All are turbocharged and are mated to the German car maker's in-house produced 9-speed 9G-tronic automatic gearbox and 4MATIC 4-wheel drive system as standard. Others are planned, including base 4-cylinder units. The most powerful unit at launch is a 3.0-liter petrol unit found in the CLS 450 4MATIC featuring a 48-volt electric system and EcoBoost integrated starter motor providing mild hybrid properties. It has a claimed 0 to 62 miles per hour time of 4.8 seconds and limited 155 miles per hour top speed. It delivers a nominal 362 bhp and 369 pounds-foot, with an additional 22 bhp and 184 pounds-foot available for short periods when the integrated starter motor is triggered. The other two models at launch, the CLS 350D and CLS 400D, share the new 2.9-liter diesel engine in two states of tune. Shortly after its launch, Mercedes-Benz also plans to introduce the CLS 350. It runs a new turbocharged 2.0-liter petrol engine also featuring electronic boosting qualities. Also planned is the CLS 300D, which employs Mercedes' widely used turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder diesel engine tuned to deliver 242 bhp. Details surround the range-topping CLS 53 remain scarce, though insiders suggest its turbocharged 3.0-liter inline 6-cylinder engine and integrated starter motor will deliver a combined 450 bhp. In the facelifted S500, the new engine provides a nominal 429 bhp, with an additional 22 bhp delivered by the integrated starter motor for a total of 440 bhp. Underpinned by the same chassis used by the E-Class, the CLS offers 3 different suspension setups. Order books open for the CLS next month ahead of deliveries in March 2018. The entry-level CLS 350D will start from around £57,000, which is considerably more than the outgoing model. However, the new base model comes as standard with 4-wheel drive and a 6-cylinder engine. A cheaper 4-cylinder variant will arrive later. Read more. LA Motor Show, Live Updates. First ride, Mercedes-Benz CLS pre-production car. Mercedes-Benz CLS review. Mercedes-Benz S-Class review. Mercedes-Benz CLS 63 review. Stick a slab of dual touch screens on top of a bunch of circular air vents ... and that's it. At least for Europe. So how will they justify the many thousands more than an E-Class when it has the same interior? But it looks nice nevertheless. I felt the first CLS was a stunner and the second generation, while not as good looking, had massive presence and looked expensive. This new, third-generation model, from the photos at least, doesn't appear to be any of these, and I think it looks rather bland in the same way as the related E-Class coupe does too, especially with the side sheet metal and the rear end. While the dashboard doesn't appear to be totally bespoke as with previous CLSs, I don't think that's a bad thing as the current E-Class interior looks superb. I felt the first CLS was a stunner and the second generation, while not as good looking, had massive presence and looked expensive. This new, third-generation model, from the photos at least, doesn't appear to be any of these, and I think it